What is up, friends? Sky here, saying hello. I know it's been a super long time since I've uploaded a video. Honestly, I've been having issues editing and stuff, and they haven't been uploading right. I uploaded a video about a week ago, and it didn't upload correctly, so I had to redo it, and I've been working on it, but this is a bit of a priority to me for upload, because I feel like it's an important issue that I need to talk about. A little bit of a get to know me. I realize I'm probably going to get some hate for this video. I realize I'm probably going to get some people trash talking me, and I really don't care. Say what you want about me, say what you will, but it is what it is. In any case, I actually remembered to put autofocus on this time, so it's a clear video on my camera. Either way, guys, I wanted to discuss a fact that really is close to heart with me, and something that I feel like I need you guys to understand to an extent. The other day I ended a stream really abruptly because of a situation that got a bit out of hand in my personal life. It spread into my stream, and it spread really fast, and it got really frustrating, and I struggle with this kind of stuff because I suffer from really bad anxiety and it leads into depression a lot of the time, and it sucks. I know a lot of streamers deal with this, and I know a lot of people struggle with it, and it's a big issue to me for people to understand. I've had friends who have committed suicide because of it getting out of control and not talking about it, and personally I've been dealing with a lot of the struggle recently of like getting past the anxiety and dealing with people getting in the way and stuff like that from my happiness. And I've now chosen, because I've chosen to deal with it on my own without going to a doctor or anything like that, because I don't personally like that stuff. Not for me. I think that it's something that you can deal with. For me, at least. I fully support anyone that wants to be on medication for anxiety or depression, because I realize that helps a lot of people, and I think it's great. It wasn't something that I chose a path for, and I've been dealing with it really well most of the time. Sometimes it gets a little of the best of me. That's why I've sometimes ended my stream really quickly, or it's been really abrupt, and a lot of people were worried about what happened, and I never really talked about it. But it's kind of why I have my dog. My dog is trained to notice certain triggers that happen, and it's really cool, and it's really important to me that people understand that if you have that problem, talk about it, and know that I didn't talk about it for years. I hid myself from the world. I shut down to people. I kind of became a jerk in a lot of senses because I didn't want to express emotions to people, and I don't like the fact that that gets you so low that you can't talk. And I feel like I want to tell everyone that I know people say this all the time, but coming from a personal experience, sometimes talking to the random stranger or the person who's just sitting behind a camera helps a lot. I've gone to streamer friends who have understood it and talked to me about it, and I've talked to people about it. I've had people talk to me about it and come to me with it, and it's, you know, hate me for what you will, say what you want about me, say I'm complaining, say whatever, but I feel like I just wanted to say that I get it from the perspective of I made some really bad choices in my life when I was younger that led me to be the way I am. And that being said, there's so many ways you can deal with it that aren't healthy. There's ways that will permanently scar your body, self-pain, self-hurt, self-destruction, all that kind of stuff. It's an easy way out. I understand it. It sucks. But I just want everyone to know that the self-hurt and the self-struggle is really hard sometimes. And you need to just say, hey, I'm better than doing this to myself, or hey, I'm not gonna let this get me so down. I've learned to deal with it on my own for the most part. I have people that understand that I struggle with this and will help me through it, that I have a phone call away most of the time. And I personally want everyone to know that you find those people, and stick with them and know that they have your back. And I realize this video is just going to be a bunch of me nonsense talking. I planned this all out, and I've done this video multiple times in my head, and I've never been able to actually do it right. Hey! I seem like a super happy person because I have a tendency to never show it because I never get that way, and I really am kind of an upbeat person in general. But there's times where you would never know. And I just think people need to understand that you may never know that a person sitting behind a camera smiling, laughing at what they're doing in a game or whatever is actually having a really crappy day and doesn't feel happy with their life or themselves, and they're struggling so much. And not that I'm that bad, but it's in the sense of there's so many people that struggle with it that's far worse. And if you have like what I have, I escape in my stream. It's my relaxation for the day. I come home and I look forward to coming and sitting and streaming for you guys and recording YouTube videos and doing this stuff because it's important to me. It's important to show you guys that I care. And I mean, I wouldn't be as happy of a person as I am now had I not found Twitch, had I not found the people I've found, had I not, met the people I've met, made some of the best friends I've ever had. Because honestly, some of the people I've met on stream are closer to me than people I've known for years in real life. And I feel like that says a lot, just because I care so much about, I invest really quickly into people. I care a lot, and it tends to get me hurt, and it also tends to often come off, super strong, and that I like to mess around, I like to joke, I like to have fun. I'm a total jerk sometimes just because I like to troll. And but at the same time realize that just because someone's laughing and smiling doesn't mean that they're always totally perfectly okay. And maybe they just need someone to talk to sometimes. And if you're that person that needs someone to talk to, know that there's plenty of things, there's plenty of people, there's plenty of things to help you through. There's a great app called Headspace, which is super there to help relax you and get your brain out of certain zones. Keep a journal, keep anything. I mean, I, for years, chose to write down everything, whether it be in stories or just be writing or something like that. That's what I did. And I'm so much better now than I was because I'm choosing to be happy. And know that you can make the choice to be happier in your life, whether that means that you have to go to a doctor and you need to go on some medication to be happier, or whatever it may be. Talk to a friend, go to a therapist. I mean, go swimming, go to the gym, go anywhere. Draw something. I sit here and draw behind my computer all the time. That whole night that I was having a super rough night and had to end stream, most of it was me just sitting here drawing afterwards because it calmed me. And just know that there's so much more out there than the sadness and the hurt that you're feeling at the time. People will try to hurt you all the time. That's my biggest problem, was I was constantly putting myself in positions where I let people walk all over me and I let people take control of me and all this stuff. And I chose not to be that person anymore. And it meant more to me in the end to be the happier me who may, from time to time have really bad anxiety because I stress out over things that I really shouldn't, or get stressed because someone's being, this total person who's just attacking me. But you know what I've learned is that let the trolls of the internet say what they want. They're behind a keyboard. They are too big a baby to come and approach you face to face because they have to sit behind a keyboard and be a bully. Like, or the guy that you were seeing cheated on you. Like, great, he's not worth your time. Trust me, I've had that situation so many times, and it's just, he's not worth your time. Get past it. It's so hard. I think that's one of my biggest struggles, is that it's so hard to look forward from the things that happened in the past and say, oh, maybe the next person's not going to do this, because you're sitting there sometimes and you're like, I trust this person a lot, but hey, this has happened so many times before that maybe it'll happen again. Or, you just have to get your head past that. Talk to a friend, like I said, just, talk to the person you're with. Say, hey, this is an insecurity of mine. Can you understand? Can you help me be more secure about this so in the long run I won't have to worry about it anymore? That kind of stuff. It's important. Talk to the people you're with. Talk to the person you're in a relationship with. Talk to your best friends. Make a new friend to talk to that might understand more. It's important. I realize that I'm just ranting, and this probably seems like a bunch of nonsense because when I planned it in my head, it clearly has not gone the same way because now I'm just talking. But I personally needed to get this off my chest. It's something that I've been asked multiple times in stream about, and people see me get a little down sometimes, and honestly, the answer is sometimes I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know exactly the immediate answer. Probably something happened at some point and it's just getting to me, or someone said something that reminded me of something and my head has gone there even if I'm still focusing on being happy. And it happens, and it's a part of life, and I'm getting fidgety now because I'm like, oh, but I know you guys are going to probably judge this video like crazy. I'm sure I'm going to get those assholes that come in and say, wow, she's just ranting about feelings. No, I'm really not. I could care less. I'm talking about a personal issue I've struggled with that I think people need to understand, that I can sit behind this computer every day and sit on a camera and make people laugh and make people smile and joke around and rage in a video game and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can put on a pretty face because maybe, I had a rough day and putting on a makeup makes me feel better. Like, it's all that stuff that you need to realize that just because I'm sitting here and I look okay doesn't mean I'm always okay. And just because someone else may be sitting behind their computer or sitting at the coffee shop or whatever, like, realize that maybe talking to someone might be better than the sitting struggling. I've lost too many friends to the fact of, or like I've seen too many friends struggle through it, if I haven't lost them, of just I can't be happy and I can't open up about it. And it's like, it hurts when you find that out because it's so hard to understand, how did I fail this person and not see it? And realize that sometimes you won't see it because they're really good at hiding it. And if you are that person, reach out and know that, like, talk to a random stranger maybe. Anything. Like, sometimes you don't want to talk to someone close to you. I couldn't. I still struggle with it. I'm so bad, I hide any negative emotion normally because I just don't like it. I don't like being the negative Nancy. I don't like being the person that's going to bring, whoever next to me down just because I might be having a rough day, or so-and-so said something to me that hurt me or whatever. Like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right? Like, it happens. And I don't know. I'm running out of things to say, and I get that now, but I guess at the end of this, I wanted you guys to understand that everyone has their struggles, everyone has personal life, everyone has separations, everyone has, their insecurities, everyone has something they don't like about themselves or something like that. Like, I don't know. Everyone struggles with something. And I don't recommend doing the things that'll hurt you. Don't run to drugs. Don't run to alcohol. Don't run to, the things that are going to put it off for the meantime, because that's just going to hurt it. Don't run to grabbing a knife and cutting yourself because it feels great in the moment. Sure, maybe, but like, tomorrow you're going to feel the exact same way and you're just going to fall down this path where eventually it just gets worse and worse and worse. And where are you then? And I realize these outlets are great and they feel great in the time and you're like, yes, okay, but talking, knowing, drawing, find a healthier outlet, please. Like, it's so important to do that and have a healthy outlet to express yourself. Like, I truthfully use Twitch as a great way to express my happiness and my joy in life. And it doesn't matter who comes and trolls me. It doesn't matter who says this, because yeah, you may troll me in the moment, but you're just some person behind a keyboard. Like, great. You want to be a jerk behind a keyboard. Okay, cool. Like, it's just stupid to me that people want to go and actively attack people and stuff like that. And I've now made a 15-minute video of me ranting about all this stuff, but I guess it's just me saying I care about you guys. I care about the people that follow me here. I care about the people that will see this video. And at the end of the day, I want people to understand that no matter how alone you think you may be, there's always someone out there who's willing to listen. It may not be the first person you talk to, and it may not be the person with the best advice, but there's someone who's going to sit there and hear you talk and hear you say, this is how I feel, this is how I'm hurting, and like, I don't know, just realize that you're not actually alone, no matter what you may think. You're important, no matter what you may think. Your life matters. You matter. You are a person that matters. My dog matters. Like, happiness is important, I guess is what my end goal here is. And I care that no matter what happens in your life, find happiness. It may suck in the moment, but there's happiness out there somewhere. And know that eventually it gets better. Somehow, some way, it will get better. It will not be the end of the world always. It's gonna suck for a bit, but yeah. That's all I have to say, I guess. I realize that this is probably a bunch of nonsense, and it's me ranting, and it's probably gonna seem really dumb at the end. But I'm gonna share it, and I'm gonna express it, and it sounds like I'm probably just complaining, but you guys needed to know about this stuff and know that someone is here who understands. And I know people say that all the time, but it's true. It doesn't seem like it, but it's true. You matter. So remember, guys, to put a smile on your face, be happy, come hang out and stream if you want something, you know, maybe to just have friends. Like, we're so friendly. As long as you're friendly with us, we're friendly back. Like, come hang out with us in Discord. Come, you know that there's a happy place to come be when you're not happy. All these people make me unbelievably happy. You guys being here watching me makes me unbelievably happy. You guys caring to come by and say hello to me makes me happy. So I just want to ensure that I can let you guys know that I'm here to return said favor. And the more you know about me, the better, right? I will be uploading more fun, happy videos soon. This is just something that I definitely feel like I needed to express to everyone and let everyone know what was going on and why I had been kind of weird about streaming lately. I am back to normal now, though. I am back on a regular schedule, all that stuff. And just know that that's all I had to say. And I'm sorry for ranting so long. And thank you guys for taking the time to even watch this. Do appreciate it. And I hope you guys like and subscribe to the video. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. I appreciate you watching it anyways. I kind of expect some people not to like it, but whatever, it happens. In any case, guys, thank you again for watching it. I do appreciate it and hope you guys kind of understand what happens in life now a little bit for me and know all that stuff I already said. I'm just carrying on and shouldn't be. I'm so bad at outros, as everyone who's ever watched me stream knows. So have a great night, guys, or day, or whatever time you may be watching this video, depending on when I can actually upload it. And know that there's so much love for you all. I'm such a dork. Alright, guys, thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe, hopefully, and check me out on Twitch. And that's all. I'll see you guys next time.